Here is a standard ASP.NET website which we're going to try and inject some Sitecore functionality into it. Here is a Sitecore 8.1 instance that I've set up locally. And if it's to log in, you can see the relatively new dashboard. If we click on FXM, it will take us into the Federated Experience Manager. Now let's add a new website. It shows three fields, the name and the domain, which we can get now. Just name the site something distinctive. The last field is the script field, which will need to be placed in the external site for this rich Sitecore functionality to work. I have the HTML code for this page open already. Let's just place this snippet at the bottom of the head node there, save it, and let's refresh this static website. Now if we inspect the page, we should see that the script has been loaded into the page in the head node. There it is. Now we need to register this script within the Sitecore instance. So if we click the save button, we should see a nice blue bar appear confirming that it's found this JavaScript tag. And that's the integration part done. Now you'll notice there's an Open in Experience Editor button. Let's click that. Many of you will recognise this Experience Editor view, albeit with its limited functionality. I will now demonstrate how we can add a goal to a link on this page. Let's create a click action and attach this to the Learn More link that's already present on the page. In the dialog, let's give this click action a gold trigger, which I made earlier called Learn More. The yellow ribbon is complaining that we need to give this click action a name, so let's call it Liam's click and assign it to the parent that it applies to. And click OK and save. Now we're cooking on gas. Now the final thing to do is to publish this to get it onto the live static site. So let's give that a quick publish. And once that's done, we need to open a new incognito window, browse to the static site to test this goal is triggering correctly. So let's just open one of them up. And what I'll do is I'll use the third mouse button to trigger a few of these by opening the link up in a few tabs across the top of the page. Now with respect to the time of this demo, I've adjusted a few settings and partially pre-populated the analytics data to give a better understanding of how this functionality is tracked. Let's take a look at the Experience Analytics dashboard. This includes lots of information about lots of sites, and if we click this drop down, you can see a lot of demo sites that I have. So we pick the one that we want to track of our static site, and you can see there's some top goal conversions. If we click on this, it will give us a more in-depth understanding into the metrics. You'll also see on the left hand side there's an extensive navigation. There's lots of other data that FXM has the potential to track that we're not tracking in this demo.